So, yeah, that's a garage full of shit. That's my buddy Devin. I'm sure you remember him. He's the jackass of the group. Of course, that's me, Wayne. I'm the handsome, funny, and charming one. And the smart one. Luke should be around here somewhere. He's the rich one. I guess I should say he's the boss. He'd like that. Oh yeah, I'm also generous. And artistic.
How's it going?
What's going on? When did you get here?
Just now?
That's Luke's sister, Lisa. She's pretty lonely since we moved our operations next door. It's been about a month since the battle between us and the village started with Havenwood Council Chairman Victor Lothair stealing a piece of our sign. This prick works for Lothair and is giving us a bunch of tickets from the village. It's political bullshit. They say we're running an unlicensed business or something. I don't know. And that's Mr. Malloy, Luke's neighbor. For a little while longer, anyway. So, we moved operations next door to Mr. Malloy's garage. The village is foreclosing on his house, so he needed the cash, but what are we going to do when they force him out? Anyway, now we just sit around every day. The village won the first battle, and there hasn't been a second one. You want to take him today's tickets? Hey.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I guess so. But I'm going to tell him Victor Lothair called his mom a fat whore. Maybe that'll wake him up.
For a while there, I thought Luke was just planning some clever retaliation, but he just spends most of his days in bed or watching movies. Here's what we have been doing for the last month. Luke bought a new car, and another new car, and for some reason, a motorcycle. Luke bought some instruments and we started, and subsequently quit, a futuristic concept rock band. This is Jim. He bought a comic book from Luke which got this whole thing started. But he also works at Stanley's Music, and that's why he's here, delivering our new gear. I heard Luke paid $5,000 for all this crap.
I think this is out of tune.
No, man, shouldn't be. I tuned everything before I got here.
It's alright, I'll fix it later.
None of us had ever played before, but I guess this is the kind of stuff you do when you're young, bored, and suddenly rich.
Wait, who's gonna sing?
Sing what?
I'll sing.
Slow down there, Phil Collins. You're the only one without a microphone. So we just hung out for a while, calling it practice. And then, not so much anymore. Eventually, Luke sold all the equipment back for $2,400. After that little fiasco, we basically just sat around waiting for Luke to tell us the next move in our battle with the village. Hey, look who's out of bed. What's going on?
Try to help somebody out.
Did he try and touch you? Down there?
Who wants a beer?
Holy shit. Luke gave Mr. Malloy $12,000.
What's this for?
Give me that. I was trying to help the guy save his house.
Mr. Malloy? You actually want him to stay here?
Well, he's been a good neighbor. At least I thought he was a decent guy.
This is the same guy that used to shoot at you for running across the lawn. You do realize that.
It was just a BB gun, and he rarely ever hit me.
Well, that hardly makes it okay.
What do you mean you thought he was a nice guy? Did he try and touch you? Down here?
It wasn't funny the first time.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, turns out Mr. Malloy, he was the one who reported us to the village.
What?
Fucking bastard.
Yeah, he just broke down and confessed everything. I guess as soon as he saw our sign go up, he was on the phone to Lothair. Probably thought he could catch a break on his foreclosure if he turned spy.
He must have seen that piece in the paper about Lothair's new law.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, makes sense, right? Lothair passes a bunch of new laws cracking down on organizations. And right next door is a bunch of kids calling themselves an organization.
What kind of dick rats out his neighbor to the same guy that's foreclosing on his house?
Well, you see, in a police state, you curry favor to the man by informing on your comrades. It's Pavlik Maritsov all over again.
Pavlovich Morowitz all over again? I don't
Just
know
never
what you're
mind.
saying.
Never mind. What are we going to do?
got a few ideas.
Going for the exemption, huh? Smart move. You know your O's missing on the sign, right?
Yeah, we know.
What exemption?
The Ridley County Small Business Exemption. With the economy being so bad, the county's coming up with all kinds of tax breaks to help the small businesses. So if you're smart, you'd petition the village to reclassify your home as a business.
How do we do that?
Just put a sign on the front lawn.
Really? We did that.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me, right? Obviously, you can't have a business with just putting a sign on the front lawn. You gotta fill out forms with the village and file them. I mean, any idiot knows you can't throw up a sign and have a business, right?
Right.
Totally.
So once you do that, you'll be living tax-free. Of course, it can't be your primary residency, obviously.
Obviously.
But that doesn't mean you couldn't live in the house, or somebody else could.
Lothar never let us get away with that.
Victor Lothar, the chairman?
Yeah.
Well, not much he can do about it. It's a county-wide program that supersedes any village law. The worst he could do is refuse your classification, and then you just appeal it with the county board. Shouldn't be that hard to get the right forms. All right, well, here's your property assessment. All right, catch you guys later.
That guy was awesome.
Totally.
I thought he was smug. This place is worth that much?
See that? Dude,
What? It was there the whole time.
what's up, Chief? We getting back to work?
Yeah, we are.
Can I join?
No!
Just gonna make a phone call and buy a piece of property.
Peter? Hey, Pete, it's Luke. How's it going, man? Still doing the HVAC thing? Cool. Hey, listen. Does your sister still work at the village hall?